When I go back to the years that I worked in a fruit market, and I was just looking at a picture of Colin Cracknell when he had the race with the borough, fruit around the market and outside. And Colin used to be really fit, strong, really strong, and could really bang. I mean, when I had him at my fight at Acton Town Hall, when he hit me on the chin, he nearly knocked me out, mate. I mean, I rolled, I rolled. That's why I had to get hold of him and nut him, you know what I mean? Because I thought if he threw another punch, he could have easily knocked me out. I mean, that he done me a good punch, good right hand. You can see it in the picture, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think Colin being the weight he was, what was he, 13 and a half, 14 stone in, maybe, maybe a little bit more. I fancy when I first met Lenny McLean, he was like 15 and a half, 16 stone. Colin Cracknell would have bashed him up easy, mate. Just by going what I know of Lenny, yeah, and my spar with Lenny and all that, Colin would have bashed him, without a shadow of doubt. Colin was a good fighter, mate. And I'd love also to get maybe Joe Smith. He's a very good friend of John Frankham. And Leslie Stephen, rest in peace, is dead, mate, isn't he? But Johnny Frankham. I wanted John Frankham to remember Colin Cracknell from the fruit market, because they used to come down every Christmas, and I was there for about 2 or 3 Christmases, the fruit market. And I always remember Les Stevens, and I always remember John Frankham. And they must remember Colin Cracknell, because Colin Cracknell was always fighting on the cobbles. I don't know if Colin Cracknell ever had a fight with the Frankhams or the Stevenses in the market, but Colin was very bouncy, took control of the market. He might have done, I don't know, he might have done. I was only young, he might have done. I'd love to have seen it, because he could march on, Colin Cracknell. Anyway, bang, 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 nice one.